What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing down this nice 4th of July weekend? Welcome to Lucky Rabbit. I hope y'all have a good time today. Hope y'all all had a good weekend with all these damn floods we've had and everything. They allowed me to come up here in a few hours to play y'all some songs, pick a little guitar and shit. So we'll start y'all off with the one I wrote. I wrote this one, I don't know, about 8 years ago. When I wrote it, I didn't like it, but a bunch of my buddies, they heard it, and they were like, yeah, you got to keep playing that one. So I kept playing it. It's called On My Own. Hope y'all like it. I worked for the county back where I grew up. And I got sick and tired and completely fed up of you running around town, trashing my name. Ran it to the ground, caused my family shame. They said I'm a liar and a cheater and a no good SOB. Said I'm just a damn drunk and that's all I'll ever be. I go out, get stoned and party too much. You said you wouldn't marry me. You said my guitar playing sucks. Go on, baby, run my name down. Run it down all over this town. Well, I got out of there. Yo, still back home. Well, I'm doing something with myself out here on my own. Running some trucks out in the old field. And nobody knows me out here. Yeah, I like the way that feels. My bad reputation didn't follow me far. When I hit the county line, it burned out like my cigar. Go on, baby, run my name down. Run it down all over this town. Well, I got out of there, yo, still back home. I'm doing something with myself out here on my own. Come back home, see my friends, and you ask them how I've been. I'm doing good, yo, not so well. You got 3 kids and all their daddies are in jail. Go on, baby, run my name down. Run it down all over this damn town. Well, I got out of there, yo, still back home. I'm doing something with myself. Said I'm doing something with myself out here on my own. Thank you. That was a good way to start it off right there. So I won't play all the originals. I got some covers I'm gonna throw in. I got one for you right here. It's old, I guess Reckless Kelly tune, but I first heard Cross Canadian Ragweed play it at their live at Billy Bob's recording when I was like 12 years old. My dad took me to a honky tonk at 12. Shows you kind of why I love music so much. This is called Crazy Eddie's Last Hooray. Hope y'all like this one. And the show didn't take too long. I woke up in the morning, she was gone. The note that she wrote didn't say, dear John, it said, goodbye, fucker, I'm gone. Was a homegrown mountain girl, raised in a different world. I was a wannabe rocker, she was more into Merle. Couldn't see it, just wouldn't work. Now I'm double-fisted long next to grapefruit and stoli, but I'm never getting over Jolie. Hey! myself to my car, drove it on down to the bar, but they wouldn't let me in cause I ain't a movie star, so I went to the Horseshoe on Lamar. Bouncer threw me out of two, didn't know what to do, so I picked up the phone and I called guess who? Car blocker wouldn't let me through. Now I'm double-fisted along next to grapefruit stoli, but I'm never getting over Jolie. Hey! Well, I'm gathered up all of my guns and a pipe bomb just for fun. Drove to her house and parked out on the lawn. She's right, I always was the crazy one. And her boyfriend was sure nice to me. Calm down with you like a drink. Shot him full of holes from his nose to his knees. Polished off a little sweet pea. Now I'm crying on my knees, feeling dirty and unholy, but I'm never getting over Jolie. Probably getting life and serve at least 40. Never getting over Jolie. Hey. Little cross-Canadian raggle eater out there. All right, this next one's original right here. I wrote this one. I used to live out in Elgin in an RV park. I had a camper out there. I build power lines for a living, so you know when it rains and shit, I can't work. So this is I guess a Tuesday morning, Tuesday early afternoon. We got rained out, so me and a buddy of mine went up to the clubhouse and we got day drunk. And I wrote this song in about 3 cigarettes and 35 minutes. It's called Sink or Swim. We built walls, we built a home, we've been doing everything we know. Lately it ain't felt right. Yeah, lately we've been struggling to survive. You don't hold my hand like you used to. Well, I don't send flowers, no, I don't call you. Yeah, we're both to blame. We need to reignite our flame. The clock keeps ticking and time goes by. 1 minute it's your fault, the next it's mine. Well, are we fighting a war we can't win? Should we drown with the boat or should we swim? We had some good times, we made some memories. Floating the river, yeah, you loved them hot springs. In that Colorado snow, you first said I love you. And on that spring day in Texas, you said I do. The clock keeps ticking and time goes by. 1 minute it's your fault, the next it's mine. Well, are we fighting a war we can't win? Should we drown with the boat or should we swim? Well, I'll strike a match to reignite our flame. Let's have one more. The last first date. Or are you gonna walk out on me? Well, are you giving up? 'Cause girl, I'm on my knees. The clock keeps ticking and time goes by. 1 minute it's your fault, the next it's mine. Well, are we fighting a war we can't win. Should we drown with the boat, or should we swim? Should we drown with this boat, or should we swim? We built walls, we built a home, we've been doing everything we know. Thank y'all. This next one here, it's kind of a newer one, I guess. I wrote this one, I think, within the last 4 or 5 months. Actually, I know I haven't, within the last 3 months. It's called Not the Man for You. I started writing this song, and I had an idea. I was over at my buddy Oliver's house one day, and his cousin Jaquan said, I know I ain't right. You know, I'm way more wrong. So I wanted to write a song based on that, and I had a completely different idea of a song than what I wrote. But hot damn, I can see myself up there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. But I wrote this song. It's not at all what I meant to write with, but this is what it's called. It's called Not the Man for You. Hope y'all like it. I kept rolling, didn't think about your tears. I kept going, even though you wanted me there. Never thought you would leave, never thought you would get gone. Never thought that I'd come back to an empty home. Well, I say I love you when you say I know. I haven't heard you say those words in 3 months or so. Well, all the threats and wanted signs that I couldn't see, I just kept my head down and chased my dream. Well, I know I ain't right, I'm way more wrong. Well, I try to talk to God, but the devil sings along. So all these songs that I play and everything I do reminds me I'm not the man for you. Well, I chase neon lights and left you all alone. Well, I should have noticed your heart was growing cold. When I look back at your broken heart, I regret my mistakes. It hurts my soul I made you cry, 'cause you were my everything. Well, I know I ain't right, I'm way more wrong. Well, I try to talk to God, but the devil sings along. So all these songs that I play and everything I do reminds me I'm not the man for you. You wore a white dress and you wore my ring, and I promised you that I would give you everything. Couldn't get off the road, well, I know that I lied. So I put my dream ahead of you and I. Well, I know I ain't right, I'm way more like wrong. When I try to talk to God, you know that devil sings along. So every song that I play and everything I do reminds me I'm not the man for you. not the man for you. This next one's called, I wrote this one, about 6 years ago. It's called High on Kisses. I was over at a buddy of mine's house named Joe and Carrie Cook. They're an older couple. We were over there hanging out, drinking. I was playing guitar, and Joe leans over and gives Carrie a kiss. He says, "Baby, I get high on your